is a light that dispels the darkness of material sense enjoyment. You are never alone, and we all are connected. Shri Aurobindo. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, respected academicians and faculties, admin colleagues, media friends, students, and a brilliant audience from across the nation. Welcome to Yugma 2024, a national level literary contest to keep the trend of the realms of education and spirituality, hosted by ASA School of Management, a NAC accredited leading the school of the state of Orissa. Give a big round of applause. I am Professor Ananya Swai, and I am deeply honored to serve you as the host for today's gathering. We are here to witness the convergence of intellect, creativity, and conscience as inspired by the guidelines, philosophies of Sri Aurobindo and the Divine Mother. The connection of spiritualism transcends the boundary of religion, culture, and geography, tapping into the universal quest of meaning, purpose, and connection. It's not merely a set of beliefs or practices, but a way of understanding our place in the world and relating to others with compassion, empathy, and kindness. In today's world, spiritualism has become a prima facie in fostering universal brotherhood and enhancing our educational system. I may request everyone for a great round of applause for this prestigious organization and its organizers. Not taking much time, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed dignitaries present on this auspicious occasion. It's my honor to introduce all the esteemed dignitaries to the presented knowledgeable audience here. I'm extremely privileged and delighted to welcome Professor Dr. Amaya Kumar Rat, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Yugma University of Technology, Orissa, as the chief guest of the inaugural ceremony of Yugma 2024. Please put your hands together. And Dr. Bhakti Mahanti, the Honorable Executive Director of the ASA School of Management. I will request our coordinator, Honorable Professor Gulasus Mohanty, to greet Dr. Amir Rakha as the chief guest, and I request Professor Park to present the chief guest with the Yugma badge.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Moving forward, a mentor is someone who allows us to see the hope inside ourselves. And he's not our mentor, rather he's our chief mentor of Yugma 2024. I'm delighted to welcome our chief mentor, Bhagirathi Mahabhadra, who has dedicated his entire life of spirituality to the purpose of the Aurobindo and the Divine Mother. Once again, I request Professor Gulasus Mohanty to welcome the bouquet and Professor Asad Khan to honor the chief mentor with our Yugma badge. A big round of applause. Moving ahead, it's my pleasure and my gratitude to welcome our esteemed guest, Dr. Ashok Maharaj, on this auspicious special evening. We are truly honored by your presence today. I request Professor Gulasus Mohanty to welcome with a bouquet and a token of love and respect from the entire faculty. I welcome you, sir. I also request Professor Asad Khan to honor the chief guest with Yugma badge. A big round of applause. It's our great pleasure to welcome Dr. Piyush Ranjan Das, Professor of Physics, DPUT, for best presence from the prestigious Deputy Honours Club, and the President of the United States and the Token of Love and Respect from the entire fraternity. The clap to go on. Thank you so much, sir. We are very grateful for the questions. To grace the path of our journey, I am blessed to extend my warm welcome to the institutional head, Dr. Bankim Mohanty, Honorary Executive Director and Secretary of our School of Management, who has enlightened my with his vast knowledge, vision, and wisdom, and his substantial contribution to the institute is remarkable. Professor Mohanty, I will request for the bouquet and Professor M.D. Khan to do the honor with the Yugma badge. Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, an institute cannot run without a strong intellect, powerful leader. Yes, her passion for education is the key that unlocks a world of possibilities for students. She is a person whose legacy would be cherished and remembered. None other than Honorable Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramaniam, Principal of our School of Management Inauguration. Once again, I request Professor Dr. Mohanty to welcome our honorable principal mass, and I will request Professor Dr. Siddharthya Biswal to do the honor of the my badge, our principal mass. We welcome you from the entire faculty. Thank you so much, ma'am. We also have here Professor Ashok Kumar Panda, sir, esteemed Directory Statutory Compliance and Communication at the School of Management, Bhubaneswar. Professor Inauguration, I request you to welcome our esteemed director with a bouquet of roses and love and respect from the entire faculty. Professor Inauguration, to honor our director, sir, with the Yugma badge. Thank you so much, sir. And how can we forget our coordinator, Professor Dr. Janashish Mohanty, esteemed Dean, Training and Placement, as well as the coordinator of Yugma 2024. I request Professor Khan to do the honor with the Yugma badge. And also our Professor Mangalashan Naik, esteemed Dean, Academy of Affairs. We welcome each one gathering presence to this gala event. A big round of applause for Mangalashan Naik, sir, and Professor Janashish Mohanty. Witnessing the lamp lit, it may inspire all of us. The flame's upward movement, defying gravity, stands as a symbol for our quest for knowledge, upliftment, and the resolve to raise all above the challenges. It stands as a testament to the power of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. We are about to commence our event by lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, followed by the institutional prayer. It's my honor to invite Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Amya Kumar Rath, Vice Chancellor, VPUT, Honorable Chief Mentor, Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra, esteemed guest of the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Ashok Mangraj, esteemed guest of the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Piyush Ranjan Das, esteemed Honorable ED cum Secretary, Dr. Bankim Mohanty, esteemed Principal of the institution, Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramaniam, esteemed Directory Statutory Compliance and Communication, Professor Ashok Kumar Panta, and the institutional players should be there. I request.
Nitya
deeply appreciate your presence, making the auspicious beginning of the proceedings today. Thank you so much, all dignitaries. A heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guests, and I request all of you to take your respective seats for leading this auspicious beginning. As the lamp's light continues and radiates throughout the sky, let us remind us our collective commitment to knowledge, harmony, and progress. Now it's time to blossom the wings of the pride. Yugma. It's not just a contest, it's a celebration. A celebration to commemorate the birthday of the Divine Mother. In order to understand the profound connection between our inner selves and the external world, in order to integrate spiritualism with education, we at Astha School of Management organize Yugma, the national level oratory contest on 21st of February every year. I need a big round of applause for that. You will be delighted to know that the Astha School of Management has done a remarkable job in the field of education. Some of the recent honors are the Best Academic Institution 2023, Best College Placement and Pedagogy 2022, Best Management Institute Pedagogy and Placement 2021, Best Educational Industry 2020, and Best B-School in the Campus Recruitment 2018 by Oratory Quest Excellence Award. Organizing Yugma each year is the articulate thoughts that resonate with our shared humanity, igniting creative sparks and fostering a sense of unity among all of us. This year, we are privileged enough to welcome more than 100 participants from about 40 universities and institutes across the country, each ready to share their vision, their voice, and their work. The path up to this stage has not been so easy, but every participant here has demonstrated exceptional gallantry in the realms of thoughts and expression. A big round of applause for all of you. I would request all the dignitaries, Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Mentor, Honorable ETCOM Secretary Sir, our other guests, and our Principal Madam to unveil the trophy of Yugma 2024. The round of applause should not stop for the trophy. What an extravagant trophy. The audience should clap for the other people in order to motivate the people over here for the participants over here. The round of applause should not stop. Thank you so much for all the dignitaries. Kindly take respectful seats. All of you, please be seated. Business Icon Award, Bharat Shikshan Ratna Sanman, Orissa Idol Award, and very recently MPS Pride Award, and the list goes on. He himself is a pillar with commendable administrative professional. Well, it's my privilege to call our Honorable Executive Director cum Secretary Dr. Bankim Mohanty to grace the dais for raising the curiosity among the audience and share motivation behind the gala event Yugma 24 as a welcome note. Please note.
Let me wish one and all present over here, Vande Mataram. Revered Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Amina Kumar Rath, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Biju Patnaik University of Technology, Odisha. revered guest of the day, our mentor, Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra, a spiritual collaborator of Sri Aurobindo and Mother in the state of Odisha. Our special guest, a mentor, a guide, a philosopher to Asta School of Management, our own Dr. Ashok Kumar Mangaraj, Director, Brain State, Honorable Principal, Asta School of Management, Professor Dr. Sarmila Subramanian, Honorable Director, Statutory Compliance and Communication, Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Panda, respected Dean, Training and Placement, Professor Jinasis Mahanti, respected Dean, Academic Affairs, Professor Manoranjan Naik, my learned faculty team of Asta School of Management, extraordinary and excited administrative team and support staffs of Asta School of Management, all friends from print and electronics media, my beloved students of Asta School of Management, all invitees, parents and faculty members from different parts of the nation, last but not the least, the enthusiastic, vibrant participants of Yugma 2024. I, on behalf of Asta School of Management, extend a warm welcome to all of you to Yugma 2024, the National Level Oratory Conference, being organized by Asta School of Management, a NAC accredited ISO certified institution being approved by AICTE and affiliated to Biju Patnaik University of Technology. Before I submit my welcome note in detail, I am duty bound to apprise this august gathering that Asta School of Management incepted in the year of 2008, sir, for imparting 2 years full-time MBA program, approved and affiliated to Biju Patnaik University of Technology under the aegis of being promoted by Sri Panchmukhi Educational and Charitable Trust with an initial approved intake of 60 seats in the outskirts of Bhubaneswar, that is Atala Balyanta. As of now, Asta School of Management is having an approved intake of 180 seats for running 2 years full-time MBA program, being approved by AICTE and affiliated to Biju Patnaik University of Technology. The year 2023 is a remarkable year in the history of Asta School of Management. The reason is very simple. We as an institution got the accreditation of NAC, which is a quality auditing body of Government of India. I need a thundering applause from all the audience for this NAC accredited institution. Let me take into the synthesis of Yugma. 7 years back, we thought of integrating spiritualism into a higher educational era or system well before this NEP 2020. Once we are saying value-based education, what NEP is focusing on, rather as an institution we started our endeavor in 2017, sir and madam. This particular idea being culminated at Asta School of Management has given birth to Yugma, the national level oratory contest, owing the philosophy of Sri Aurobindo and Mother on the auspicious birthday of our Divine Mother. This particular concept was well guided by Dr. Dharadhar Mishra, Mr. Prasad Tripathi from Mathrubhavan, Cuttack, and the architect behind this particular concept is none other than Professor Dr. Sachidanand Mahanti, former Vice Chancellor, Central University, Oratory. Yugma is not an event or activity at Asta School of Management, friends. It is somewhat a celebration. And once we are saying it's a celebration, then probably we don't forget the outcome of it. We are very focused about the outcome of any activity what we do at Asta School of Management. It is very simple again. The outcome of this particular celebration is to bring universal brotherhood. That is the sole purpose for which Arthur School of Management is organizing this national level oratory contest, and probably the students participating from different parts of the nation. Sir, I am proud to announce here, we thought of it's a national level competition. Right now we are finding participation from Afghanistan, Ghana, and probably this year we are getting from Zimbabwe. And that's the level of thing which has gone up. Being an adult follower of Mother and Sri Aurobindo, Yugma, a 2 days national level oratory contest on the auspicious birthday of Veera Alfasa, the Divine Mother, spiritual collaborator of Sri Aurobindo. We go down to her in front of the Divine Mother on her auspicious birthday, that is 21st of February. Arthur School of Management kicks off this program, and I am hopeful these 2 days of discourse and deliberation will make sense. Probably once we have entered into the year 2024, again this is very auspicious for me as well as for my Arthur team. You may ask me why. The reason is very simple. We are blessed to have the august presence of the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Vijayapatnam University of Technology, Dr. Amir Kumar and the chief guest for this function. Sir, with folded hands, we welcome you to this occasion, rather to celebration, to join with us and grace this particular ceremony, rather beyond your hectic schedules and the tight busyness what you are having, sir. We are really indebted to you for your benign presence here. There are two gentlemen sitting here, Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra and my elder Dr. Ashok Kumar Mangaraj. These are two personalities, those who are giving us ideas, supporting us this venture from the day one when we started Yugma in 2017. I convey my sincere thanks and gratitude to both of you, sir, for your august presence and probably giving your guidance and support. I also express my sincere gratitude to all the participants, the parents, the faculties, those who have traveled from different parts of the country to mark an occasion here, just to indicate, let us get a beginning to it, rather how we can integrate spiritualism into education. And this noble endeavor being carried out at Arthur School of Management is surely going to provide some transformed souls. I will not stress my welcome address, I know. I am curious and excited to listen from our Honorable Chief Guest, because this is the maiden visit of the Vice Chancellor, Vijayapatnam University of Technology in the shape of Professor Dr. Amir Kumar to the campus of Arthur School of Management. Sir, this is somewhat we are looking forward, rather how to celebrate and how to make your presence physical in our campus. Probably we have met in virtual platforms, but however, your benign presence physically in the campus of Arthur School of Management makes sense for all of us. I am sure and pretty optimistic also, the 2 days of discourse and the deliberation what we will make here will surely take all of us to a higher level of consciousness, and we all will come out as an evolved soul. Please do remember, and in the era of, if we all believe in the theory of evolution, that Darwin's theory of evolution, is the human being the last creation, or the evolution goes on? Basing on that philosophy of Sri Aurobindo, rather there is a new species which is going to come, and that new species will be termed as a supramental being. And probably what is our preparedness for it, regarding how we should make ourselves ready for achieving to a higher consciousness. So that is the practices of Shriramila and mother. I extend once more best of luck to all the participants, those who will deliberate and discuss on different topics, because I am very honest in submitting at the age of this 20 or 21. I will be rather not telling that I will be able to deliberate or discuss on soul, faith, divinity, consciousness. And these are certain terms. Now the new era, the new spaces, or the new people, the new generation could come and deliberate and debate. I convey my heartiest congratulations to all the participants here for participating in Yugma 2024, and all my good luck is there with you. Before I conclude, I would love to quote one line here. Please do remember, all can be done if God touches there. All can be done if God touches there. All can be done if God touches there. Thank you all. Vande Utkal Janani. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your blissful words to the audience. She is recognized with the award of Best Professor in the Management domain. She is the corporate tenure par excellence, and we call her as a communication conjurer. Without leaving a single second, it's my honor to call the leading lady of the institution, Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramaniam, Principal of Harvard School of Management. Please grace the stage, ma'am. Vande Mataram. And wish all of you a very happy Matrubhasha Divas. I'm delighted to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Vijay Patnaik University of Technology. I'm also honored to welcome other dignitaries today. And definitely, I will not be addressing for a longer time because I know your hearts are throbbing and pumping very hard, and you are waiting for the contest to begin. My duty here is to address all of you with a theme of Yugma. I'm sure within, say, 5 to 7 minutes, I'll be able to communicate to all of you what exactly Yugma is. Yugma is a Sanskrit word, Yugma, which means confluence. It's here at Asta School of Management. This confluence takes the shape of bringing in or integrating education and spiritualism. Well, I understand if I start sermonizing, the youngsters would not be much interested. So I've come with some stories. So my first story goes like this. Please listen carefully. You like listening to stories?
Yes, sir.
All of you? Okay, good. So I have 2 stories for you. The first story goes like this. There is a couple, husband and wife. They have attended a wedding and they're very happy attending that fabulous wedding. Driving back home at night, almost midnight. And they're very happy talking to each other. And suddenly, on the road, a trawler hits the car from the back. And once it hits, obviously, the car loses its balance. It goes and dashes against a tree. Luckily, the lady is not that injured. She has just received some minor injuries, but the husband is almost fatally injured. Almost. He's still alive, but unconscious. The lady gathers herself, somehow picks up her mobile and calls for rescue. And again, fortunately, the rescue team comes in to help them. They're rushed to the hospital nearby. And again, fortunately, the hospital has got a surgeon on duty who looks at the man and says that, madam, the chances of his survival is only 20%. I'll try to operate upon him as he has received multiple injuries on his head. It will be very difficult. However, I'll try my best. Leave rest to the God. The lady sits outside the operation theatre while the operation is going on for 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And once the operation is over, the doctor comes out and he says, "We saved him. We saved him, even if it is beyond our own realization as to how we did it. Because my knowledge of science, surgery, and my skills did not allow me to believe that this could happen." I think most of you might have heard this kind of a story or might have witnessed this kind of an episode in some serial, some movie, and even in real life. Now, the connect is where our knowledge or where the skill base or the skill set stops us from thinking a divine blessing works within us in a very subconscious level, and we are ready or we become ready to achieve our goals. This is what we call as the divine force within us. Perhaps more logical to put it to for the youngsters. Many times you might have felt that things which perhaps will never happen have happened. And when you sit and realize it, you feel that there was something beyond your effort that helped you achieve that. We try to relate that to divinity. It's the divine blessings, it's the divine grace which has helped you achieve such kind of remarkable things. Perhaps unbelievable, yet it happens. Okay. Now let me bring you to another story. And this time I'm going to ask some questions to the audience. Do you know who, have you heard of the person called Karanveer Singh Khan? Anybody who has heard of Karanveer Singh Khan? You have heard? Okay, fine, alright. So we have two participants who have heard of Karanveer Singh Khan. Anyway, so this story goes for others who have not heard of Karanveer Singh Khan. Karanveer Singh Khan on one night called his father, who was an ex-general from the army, and he said in a trembling voice, "Father, I've lost my wife and my children in the attack." The response from the father was, "Son, still don't leave the post." Can you guess which post was the ex-general talking about? Any guesses? This was not a frontier. This was not a border. This was the Taj Hotel in Mumbai. And I am referring to the 26/11 attack at Mumbai. Karanveer Singh Khan was the general manager of Taj Hotel at that time. And he was a man who helped rescue 1,200 guests in that particular attack. So youngsters here, courage is not something which is only brought when you are in uniform. Courage is something which is a divine blessing. The more we connect ourselves to the divine, to spiritualism, perhaps we draw goodness, we draw courage, we draw sincerity, and these are the basic values of life. By following these basic values of life, we emerge as better professionals, we emerge as better human beings. And this is a small, humble attempt of Astha School of Management to create, or rather, to transform individuals into better human beings, better citizens of this nation, while they are professional. So with this, I think I would rather ask Professor Asif Khan, to play a video on Yugma, which was very ardently crafted by him and the student friends of Astha School of Management. So have a look at this and thank you very much for listening.
Spirituality was the call of the soul to connect with the powers beyond. It is the urge of the soul to be given the freedom to be moved in a particular way, irrespective of the society's doctrines.
Medical College and Hospital, and I am speaking on the topic Universal Human Values in Higher Education. Youth is an important asset in the
This is
country.
Kautalji from Kids Skills Management, and our provided topic is universal human values should be critical. We really are about it being an imperative part in higher education curriculum. But most of us don't understand.
The topic for my oration is universal human values should be an integral part in our education system.
Stop blaming others and personalities about the outcome video. Maybe things that have been
whatever the society thinks about us. That is what we do not have positive mind, but we can never and never nurture, how can I say, good thoughts. So this is the most important thing.
Something which they have found as the most valuable thing in this world from their perspective, they think is guiding them towards the most ultimate success.
And with dawn come upon her, and he will witness a new dawn and a new age. The future of education, the future of the world. But when it comes to us,
Here, we have used the term spirituality. Spirituality, more than must be paid voices to invite
Okay. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much. So that each and every person in this entire campus was extremely friendly.
I think this is, I wanted to start my spiritual journey as well as philosophical journey, but I wasn't aware of startup. So we looked at the knowledge which is for liberation. And liberation is a harmony, almost like visiting a temple with beautiful sculptures having no gods or goddess.
Hello, my name is Dr. Abdullahi, student from the School of Management. Today I'm going to explain how to live in society in a proper manner and by fulfilling their life needs.
They're just fundamental for human existence. These human values are universal in nature and apply to all people, in all places, in all time. For example, loyalty, trust, happiness, love, compassion.
Thank you so much, Principal Ma'am. Your words has given me goosebumps. The blends of spiritualism is into me on this auspicious day. Thank you, Professor Asif Khan, for the video message, for the video, for the Yugma event 2024. Thank you so much. On this auspicious August gathering, talking about the cosmos of spirituality and the pathway of Sri Aurobindo and the Divine Mother. It's my honor to call Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra as chief mentor of the event to share some valuable knowledge. Sir, please raise the stage.
এই উদ্ঘাটনীর শুভ অবসরে মোর স্নেহর উদ্ঘাটিকা দুইটি মূল্যবান শব্দ ব্যবহার କରିଛନ୍ତି। It is not a contest, it is a celebration. I may ask other two words from myself. It is also inspiration for participants, and it is also so inner illumination for myself. It is a celebration, it is an inspiration, it is also inner illumination. Before saying something, I may utter some, not chanting, chanting is a system. I may utter some mantras that are Veda. That mantra is Om Namah Jasthaya, Namah Panisthaya, Namah Parajaya, Namah Purvajaya, Namah Jaganya, Namah Buddhaya, Namah Namaste, Namaste Swasti Haste, Swasti Haste Namaste. That means my respect is to my elder, to my younger also, to those who are born before my birth, to those who are born after my birth, to those also who are opponent, Namah Jaganya, who are opposite, who are enemy of mine, Namah Jaganya, Namah Buddhaya. I respect to all white men also. Namo Namaste. Again and again, I offer my respect. In good way, I respect you. In respect, I offer my good way. Dear great men and great participants, there are two themes for our discussion. One theme theme is integration of Indian knowledge in higher study. What is integration? Integration means collect essential things, not outer things. Infrastructure is outer thing, members are outer things. But integration is collect essential things. That is integration. What is ancient Indian knowledge? There are two kinds of ancient Indian knowledge. One is Aparavidya, other is Paravidya. Two kinds of ancient knowledge. One is Paravidya. What is Paravidya? Rigveda, Yajurveda, Atharvaveda, Samaveda, Chanda, Jyotisha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Dhanurvidya, Ayurvidya, ityadi, etc. It is Aparavidya. What is Paravidya then? Paravidya is Tadaksharam Adhigamyate. Tadaksharam Adhigamyate. Tadaksharam means what is not manifested, you have to manifest. What is not discovered, you have to discover. What is not known, you have to know. What is not invented, you have to invent. That's the para. See how she Paravidya is Paravidya. Tadaksharam Adhigamyate, which is not theory, not manifested. You have to manifest. This is divine education, and this is ancient Indian essential education. Your second theme is in all existence, the divine manifests. It is derived from Ishopanishad. Ishopanishad, the first Upanishad of Indian culture, written, composed in 2200 BC, 4000 years back. Ishopanishad, the first mantra of Ishopanishad is Isavasyam vidam sarva jat kinchit jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bundita ma grudha parathanasya. Isavasyam jagatyam jagat. The whole earth, each atom of this earth, each portion of this earth, each corner of this earth, is Isha, Vishwa, is God. Just kinchit, that is God. Then our duty is Tena Tyaktena Bundita. By sacrifice, we can attain God. We can attain knowledge, all power. Condition, by sacrifice. Education is not for a profession. Education is a mission. That mission is consecration. Without consecration, without surrender, one cannot attain any education, Paravidya. We have 1182 Upanishads. Upanishad is essential knowledge of Veda. Upanishad is last conclusion of Vedas. In Sri Aurobindo's word, Upanishad is school of Veda. So, the essence of my first mantra is all we are equal. All we are trained. From 8th standard, I or we may not qualify to be your friend, may not qualify from 8th standard. But from the soul standard, we are friend, really friend. So, participants, make me friend, make the occasional friend, make Asta friend, make the director friend, make the chief guest friend, make the chief minister friend, make the program friend, and make this occasion an hour. Each minute of this hour, make friends. Thank you.
Wisdom and wiseness of thoughts. Thank you so much, sir, for such valuable inspiration to the mass. Throughout his illustrious career, Professor Rath has held numerous academic and administrative positions, leaving an indelible mark on esteemed educational institutions across India. Professor Rath has made remarkable contribution as an acclaimed educationalist, researcher, author, mentor, and a versatile, multilingual individual. Prior to his appointment as Vice Chancellor, Professor Rath served as an advisor ICT as a National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, Bengaluru, India, for an esteemed tenure for nearly 4.5 years. Additionally, he held the position of Professor of Computer Science and Engineering at Veer Surendra Sai University of Technology, Veer Tupulla. His academic contribution has been widely recognized by governmental and private bodies, underscoring his profound impact on the field of education. I would like to call Professor Dr. Amir Kumar Rath, Vice Chancellor of University of Technology, Rourkela. Sir, please wait for the cabinet shortly.
I could see the logo of Asta School of Management, ensuring complete transformation. Transformation not only on education in overall personality of the This is an example of conducting programs on value-based education. It's very, very important on today's context. Executive Director from Secretary, Asta School of Management, Dr. Bankim Mahanti. The Principal, Madam Sarmila Subramaniam. The Chief Mentor, Dr. Bhagirathi Mahapatra. The other faculty members present here, the media persons and my dear students. I feel very much proud to be a part of this celebration, Yugma 2024. I could see that last 7 years you are conducting such programs. I can feel that the number of students have been transformed from this program. I was talking to Madam Principal today morning that we can, all the colleges of the Department of University of Technologies can be transformed. The individual's transformation is very, very important. During my stay at NAC, I remember during COVID days, a lot of things we have done so that a lot of value-based education, like we have conducted some programs by inviting all the stakeholders of the entire country so that at least some changes in the life of individuals. You can see Bangalore, all the places. So what is important is overall personality of the students will be enhanced only when there is value, ethics, and this program is a great example of inculcating not only skills, knowledge, competencies, attitudes, behavior, but values, inculcations among the students. I understand that Yugma is a national level oratory contest. That started in the year 2017, which has been mentioned by the Dr. Banki Mahanti, the Executive Director, to integrate the concept of universal human values with higher education. It's very important in national education policy. It has been mentioned that value-based education, outcome-based education, all those points are very, very important. I'm sure that it's a boundary step towards imparting holistic education in higher education. Following Sri Aurobindo and her mother's educational philosophy, Yugma has enlightened more than 600 participants across the nation in 6 years. Let me tell you, it's a multiplication. Those 600 participants might have multiplied. It's a kind of, it might have multiplied and it might have gone to 6 lakh students, because each participant who has attended these programs or who has participated in Yugma in this last 7 years, they might have changed the life of many individuals. It is not 600, it's much more than 600. See, I could see, because after attending this program, I could feel that I should do something for the universities in the next BQT Tech Carnival 2024, so that many such, we will have some programs. I was telling in the morning that many students will participate and they will inculcate those value system in their life. It has ingrained the true spirit of global citizenship behavior following the dictum of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, drawing lessons from unity in diversity of Auroville, as well as our great nation India. Yugma epitomizes human oneness. Friends, these days we are working on educational transition while implementing National Education Policy 2020. We are moving from one education system to the other. And so it is imperative to hint upon how Yugma synthesizes this transition. NEP 2020 aims to provide holistic and flexible learning experience, focusing on analytical and critical thinking, experiential learning, creative thinking, and 5 universal values. What are those 5 universal values? Truth, peace, non-violence, love, and righteous conduct. Thus, in fact, it's also the quintessence of Sri Aurobindo and Sri Aurobindo teachings. Trying to understand this from the perspective of a professional from state, I would like to throw some light on why these values and spiritualism are a must in our education system. Truth is the guiding force. We may have perceptual differences, yet the truth is one and under. We are all the transient beings from the divine. We emerge, and to the divine we return. No one else is born to stay forever. No one is born to stay forever. Therefore, we must work to serve the humanity in order to seek the divinity. As it said, service to man is service to God. The second is peace. Peace is not a goal, it's a condition to achieve all the goals in life. As a youngster, you must be at peace with yourself so that you can achieve success. Peace within you will surely make you live in harmony with the people around you as well as the nature and surrounds you. I mentioned about truth, I mentioned about peace. The next is non-violence. You know non-violence, you know from our great Mahatma, our Bapu. Bapu taught us the importance of non-violence. Non-violence is not absence of defense. It invalidates offense. To be non-violent takes more courage and strength than to be aggressive and reactive. Remember, it's easier to attack, but difficult to pursue. Our education should guide us to be patient, perseverant, resilient, and non-violent. The next value is love. It means that there will be no hatred. Equality will prevail and differences will sublimate. All the religions in the world teach us the value. Thus it's necessary that you develop in yourself love for people, love for nature, and love for the universe, love for the planet, and especially your parents. The fifth universal value is righteous conduct. Fairness and justice should be exhibited in whatever you do. Godliness should not be episodic. It should be a series. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is full of events that guide us to be righteous. We find the same message in Bible, Quran, the Guru Granth Sahib, and other religious texts. There is no alternative to righteous conduct. These values are intricately, but have you been used in a proper manner? Human greed and malice has led to devastation. Our earth is no longer safe. Nor is the human society. We invented the drone technology to help people in agriculture, in sports, in entertainment, rescue operations, and so on. But you could see, but we have seen that in Israel and Palestine. This technology was used to destroy humanity. There are thousands of people still struggling across the borders to survive. And it is all because of inhuman use of violence. Similarly, I would like to cite examples of reckless deforestation in order to create infrastructure and industries. They have not set a ground for natural disasters like landslide, drought, and floods. Think how the challenges can be combated. Of course, the way forward is to use knowledge for creation and not for devastation. It needs a spiritual soul that can connect knowledge with a sustainable outcome. Knowledge that is guided by spiritualism leads to an act that is beneficial to the humanity. To quote the Divine Mother, let us work as we pray. For indeed, work is the body's best prayer to the divine. It means that we must make our work a prayer, like a prayer is pure and free from all ill feelings. Work must also be genuine and beneficial to humanity. To remain focused and useful, we need to embrace spiritualism. It is not about caste, creed, religion. It is simply the feeling of serving the Supreme. My dear young friends, the Supreme of Divine is the real guiding force for all the good thoughts and good work we do. It directs us towards safeguarding the human society and the planet. Our love for the divine checks our greed and makes us conscious. It is high time we start looking at the human virtues in close proximity. Let the 12 aspects of Mother's symbol be internalized, inculcated by all of you to emerge as a better human being. These aspects are sincerity, humanity, humility, quality, generosity, goodness, courage, progress, receptivity, aspirations, perseverance, gratitude, and peace. By inculcating these virtues or by following these aspects, you will emerge as an evolved human race that can safeguard the whole universe. As your young mind is full of ideas and body full of energy, redirect your ideas and energy to create a new you, which will symbolize generosity, goodness, peace, and progress. Generosity to give back to the society, goodness in behavior and conduct, peace within itself and the outside world. Progress to continue the human evolution, progress to realize the will of the creator of this universe, I'll quote some sloka from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47. It says, Karmanye vadi karastu ma phalastu kadachana. Ma karma phala hindur bhuma dosange vakarmani. That means the translation is, you have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of acts. Never consider yourself to be the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached or not to doing your duty. Arjuna was therefore advised by the Lord to fight as a matter of duty without attachment to the results. His non-participation in the battle is another side of attachment. Such attachment never leads one to the path of salvation. Any attachment, positive or negative, loss or bondage, inaction or sinful. Inaction is sinful. Therefore, fighting as a matter of duty was the only auspicious path of salvation for Arjuna in Bhagavad. With this note, once again I congratulate all the participants and the team of Master School of Management for having organized Yugma that integrates spiritualism and education. My best wishes to all of you, all the participants. For the contest, may the best in you win. One day, thank you all.
Spiritualism. Thank you so much, sir, for your gracious presence in this speech. Now I would request Honorable EDCM Secretary, Sir Dr. Banki Mahanti, and our Honorable Principal, Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian, to kindly felicitate our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Amir Kumar Raj, Vice Chancellor, PTUG, Royal Kerala. Would you please stand?
It's an honor and privilege to
Big round of applause. It's an honor. Please take the magnificent person over here. I thank you. Round of applause is given now. The smile shows a uniqueness, isn't it?
thank you.
Thank you so much. Please be seated. I will request everyone to sit. No words can express our appreciation towards the team behind this grand venture. Each brick laid, every idea shared, every ounce of sweat shed has culminated into the auspicious day. It's my immense pleasure and enthusiasm that we have reached to the closure of the inaugural ceremony of the today's gathering of Yugma 2024. A big round of applause. Our national anthem is the most valuable and respectable song for every citizen over here. I request all of you to stand for the national anthem. Principal ma'am, I request you for this thing, for the national anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much. There is a short break. I will request everyone for the refreshment.